Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video I show you how to recreate this makeup look, and it is using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. So I've used all the colours on my eyes today have come from this palette, so if you want to see how to create this look then I will show you how to do so in the next clip. Alright everyone, let's get started on this eye look. Starting with the eyes, I'm taking some tape and I'm taking two pieces and taking some of the stick off on the back of my hand and just placing these under my eyelashes out to the outer corner of my eyebrows, just ensuring that none of my skin is creasing and that it doesn't fold weirdly. I'm then taking my MAC Painterly Paint Pot on a Sigma cream colour brush, just blending this all over the lid on both eyes up to the brow and all the way out to where I just placed the tape. Then I'm taking the Desert Sand colour in the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette on a tapered blending brush by Sigma, and I'm just setting that cream paint pot that I just laid down. I'm then taking the Zoeva 227 brush with the colour Musk, and I'm just focusing this into the crease. Then with the colour Amethyst on a Sigma medium angled shading brush, I'm placing this on the outer corner. I'm just trying to build up some depth and some darkness with this purple on that outer corner. I then wasn't quite happy with how that was going with that particular brush, so I then grabbed a Colourpop tapered blending brush just to try and deepen it up even more. Then with the colour Oud and a Colourpop blending brush, I placed this on the very outer corner of my eye just to try and deepen it up a little bit more on that very outer corner. Then with that same brush from Colourpop, I went into Amethyst just to try and blend out that colour some more. Then with a Colourpop shader brush, I grabbed the colour Turkish Delight and I'm just placing this all over the lid where I've got some vacant space from that inner corner right out to where I just placed the purple. Then with a tapered blending brush again, I'm going back into Amethyst and I'm just slightly deepening up the crease just above where I just placed that Turkish Delight shade. Then going into the colour Musk on a MAC 217 and I'm just blending out the crease. Back into Turkish Delight with that Colourpop shader brush, and I've taken some MAC Fix Plus just to try and intensify that colour on the lid, just placing it all over the lid. Back in with the MAC 217 brush just to blend it out. I'm then taking the colour Cosmos on my finger and I'm just stamping this on the centre of my lid, and I wasn't 100% happy with how this looked, but I just ran with it. Then taking my Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Liner and I'm just doing a liner, so I like to go along my lash line with the tape still on. I then take the tape off, and where I have be very careful when you take the tape off too, where I have a line from where the tape and the shadow met, I basically just follow that line with my wing liner, which makes it super duper easy to get a nice accurate line, and then I just fix up and drag in, make it as thick or as thin as I like it. And same again on the other eye. I would have to say I was quite happy with the wing that I ended up with this look. Probably one of the better wings that I've ever done, but it's just practice makes perfect. If you guys want to see a full tutorial on how I do a wing liner, I'm happy to do that for you. I'm then taking a spare Real Techniques setting brush that I had and I'm just brushing away the fallout that I got from that colour that I pressed on my lid. I've then taken the L'Oreal Lumi Magique primer and just put that all over my face, and I have the Benefit Hoola lift that I'm just placing under my eye. I then just remembered that I needed to whack on some lip balm. I'm using the First Aid Beauty one here. I'm not a big fan of it. I've then got my Urban Decay concealer with my beauty blender, and I'm just blending that under my eyes. Then I have my Nars Sheer Glow foundation on my beauty blender. I just dot this over my face and then I blend it out. Make sure you blend out to the ears and down the neck. I quite often go over my ears just to try and blend it in a little bit better. Then grabbing my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. As you can see here, I'm super duper happy that I have finished it. I used a Real Techniques setting brush under my eyes and a Hakuhodo powder brush to set the rest of my face. I've got the Nars Laguna bronzer here with a generic brush that I got in something with the bronzer, just hitting that on the high points. I've then got my Sephora contour brush with the Hoola bronzer, and I'm just carving out my cheekbones here. This is the Inglot Blush in number 28 on a Hakuhodo highlighting brush, and I'm just popping this on my cheekbones where you would normally place blush, just on both cheeks. This is a really nice blush and brush combo. And then going back in with that brush that I used for my bronzer, and I'm just blending them all in together. Then with the Kevyn Celestial highlighting powder on a tapered highlighter brush by Sigma, I'm just putting this on the tops of my cheekbones and on my cupid's bow. So now we're just coming back in to finish off the eyes. I'm just using a Too Faced eyeliner here, just to tight line my top and bottom line. I've got a short shader brush here with the colour Amethyst, and I'm just taking this from the outer corner in about a third of the eye under my lash line. Then with a Real Techniques shader brush, I'm taking the colour Turkish Delight, and I'm connecting from where the purple finished to the inner corner of my eye. With a Colourpop pencil brush, I'm taking the colour Cashmere and popping this on my inner corners just to make it pop just a little bit. This is the finished eye look. Then taking the e.l.f. brow kit in medium with the darker gel colour and just doing my brows, just brushing through with my Too Faced brow brush that I've got here, and then using the other end with the e.l.f. brow gel. And then going in with the colour Desert Sand on just a generic fluffy brush and just highlighting my eyebrow bone just ever so slightly. And don't forget to put mascara on like I did. Whoopsie daisies. For lips, I went with the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Liquid Lippy in the shade Boss. This is the final look. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye!